Whatever you want to talk about.
Wasn't it 3, 2, 1?
What just happened?
Yeah.
Was it 3, 2, 1?
It was 3, 2, 1.
Wait, who had one?
Okay, guys. Tensions are high. Consensus. We gotta regroup.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very good. That's very good. I don't think anybody was at fault there, so we just had to pick anybody or somebody.
It's early in the game.
Yeah.
Had to pick somebody. But now we can come back as United 5.
Gotta get the immunity.
Yeah, we're gonna get the idol.
Gotta win the
100%
next
back.
challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So,
Yeah. We got this.
I totally messed up. We planned to have Sam out, but we were talking about Michelle as well, so we voted for Michelle, and now Shelly's out. We need to recoup our ranks and get someone else on our side, and definitely get Sam out. He's good a strategist. He's watched this for a long time.
All right, that was pretty brutal, but now we only have Gabe on my team, so we need to sway one more person for the next round to keep us alive, because I know they're going to try to keep themselves alive. I think we're a great team, but if we were to vote somebody out, it's probably going to be me or Gabe next, so we're just going to do our best next round to not blow it for the team.
It was really tough. I really didn't want to be the first one to go home, and so I'm feeling very relieved, but it sucks that it was at the cost of someone else who seems like they also really didn't want to have to leave the show. And actually during tribal council, I felt like maybe it wouldn't be the worst if I got voted off first, just because then I wouldn't have to feel bad about voting someone else off first. But at the same time, I really want to do the next challenges. I hope Shelly comes back though, and I hope that we can work together if she does, because she seems like a really good person to work with.
I feel okay. I think, we had to vote for someone, so I totally understand that I got a vote, but I don't know. We'll have to reconvene and see if we can get the immunity idol and not have to cannibalize our own team. Obviously, we formed a bit of an alliance, so I'm pretty confident it wasn't 2 of our team members, but other than that, it could be anyone.
Just got off the first vote for tribal council. My alliance with Dana and Michelle remained very strong. Voted Shelly out, unfortunately. She was a huge, tremendous physical threat. And I think we'll come back, regroup, and hopefully get tribal immunity, but have a very strong position in the tribe right now. So just need to watch out for any stragglers or backstabbers.
Alright, so we gotta get one of them on our side for the next round. Yeah. I think Dana's somebody that can be sued. We gotta get Sam.
So we just watched our first tribal council for the red team had to vote someone off. It was intense. I'm hoping that we can win this challenge again and then we don't have to deal with it. Don't want to have to vote anyone off. Our team's been great and I don't want to get voted off. I did find the immunity idol, so I got an advantage. No one else was, I think, looking for it, so I was able to find it.
Won the first challenge, still kind of chilling, not making myself a target yet. Gotta make some more friendships, get a little closer to people. I don't want people to think I'm too cold, but things are going well so far.
Wow. First voting, it was intense. The red team, you can see they don't trust each other. They voted 3 or 4 different people. So I can see they're not that strong together. Blue team is going great. We talked, we already have a strategy. So I'm pretty confident we're going to go further in this game.
It was hard, like the physical part of the challenge, we were really falling back, but during the puzzle, we just worked really well as a team. Everyone looked on all sides, and we managed to come out with the win. So hoping that for the second challenge, we'll do the same. Everyone is a really strong competitor, and I feel like that kind of makes it hard for like the individual portion of the game because everyone on the blue team is so strong. I don't know who is, the fiercest competitor at this point.
So we just went through the first round of tribal council. Red team lost and they had to vote someone off, and they voted off my wife, who's pregnant. I feel like that's kind of messed up, but they need to get their act together because blue team were on lock.
First round was intense. I think blue totally delivered, crushed it. Great teamwork. Glad we didn't have to vote anyone off yet, and we'll see if we can keep up our streak for our streak of one for the next challenge. Hopefully we can. Welcome to the next challenge. Ladybugs, are you gonna come back this time?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Easy.
Dragonflies, I need that immunity back.
Thank you, Jeff.
Back up for grabs.
In this challenge, you will pass ping pong balls from person to person, collecting them in a pitcher. You will then solve a word puzzle using the letters on each ball. First team to find the correct phrase wins immunity. Since Dragonfly is one extra player, choose one person to sit out the passing part and a different person to sit out of the puzzle portion of the challenge.
Your bags and untie them.
No, I don't know.
On your mark. Get set, go!
Let's go.
Oh, this is a hard one.
All right, Michelle's got hers open. Diego's got his open. Ladybugs are off. Trying the passing strategy. Ladybugs got their first ball in. Pivot.
Let's go.
Still going with the pass. Rick got it. Sarah, you got a ball behind you. Ladybugs feeling the pressure after losing the last challenge off to a very big lead right now. And the Dragonflies packed up. This is the quietest I've ever heard this challenge.
Great job.
All right, Ladybugs, just a steady stream going into the kitchen. Dragonflies got a couple. Rich trying to wow, this careful.
Great job, Gabe.
Woo! All right, Ladybugs, you can start on the puzzle. Good job, guys.
Great job, team.
I remember these. Figuring out what you're working with. All right, Rich is sitting out. Leanne is coming in. Let's see if they make some good choices on their sit-outs.
Maybe it could go diagonal, but that would be the same as moving diagonal.
String.
Dragonfly. Strong.
Oh, that might be good.
I like strong now.
Strong
Yeah,
makes
I feel
more
like
sense.
strong makes sense.
So this is
Count.
Jeff?
Say it out for me. Ladybug! Great job, great comeback. Immunity is yours. Grab it. Dragonflies. One of you going home tonight.
I did not have a good rhythm. I got a little shaky.
It's tough, man.
I feel like it evened out though after the first couple of times. You have to
get a little familiar.
It did take a while. It did take a while to get used to.
I can see myself going further and helping out for a while.
Yeah, I think you did a good job, though. I don't.
So,
Yeah, I think everyone did a good effort.
Yeah, that's what counts.
Yeah.
Everyone's earning that.
It's gonna be a tough
Chipotle.
choice.
if you're not feeling confident about yourself, we need someone strong.
Yeah, Rich, you gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, brother. It happens, yeah. But hey, you never know how people are gonna vote.
Yeah.
Don't be too down on yourself.
Oh, it wasn't like a not believing thing. I had too much coffee.
Too much coffee.
Yeah, so I was just like very
I was like,
jittery as
you
I'm drinking.
shaking. Oh, it's the caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense because it's not like actually that high stakes.
No,
of
it's
a
not.
situation.
All right, Dragonfly, welcome to Tribal Council. Mo, what went wrong?
It's tough. I think like we didn't catch on to balancing the balls as easily as we could. It took us a few rounds to get familiar with it, especially the handoff was hard. But as always, blue team put in a really good effort. Everyone did their job as best they could. So I feel like we still have a good team, good alliance here.
Do you feel like the ball balancing was the difference, not the puzzle solving?
The puzzle solving was like I think unanimously hard, but maybe the other teammates can also comment on that.
Diego, what do you think?
Yeah, I think definitely the puzzle was hard. We got a couple of words here and there. We created new words. We got guts actually. We were
Yeah, we had
so
guts.
I like that we were close. I think we put a good effort. I think that we had a good team spirit, which I really appreciated. So we didn't give up on as soon as we saw the other finishing. So I'm still confident we are going strong into the next round.
So how do you decide who to vote for in that case when everyone's so cohesive and strong?
No, sometimes you have to make a choice for the team. It's not about who did it worse, but it's about who. Like in the next challenges, I think there are some people that can be more helpful than others sometimes, and I'm just going to.
Interesting. Leanne, do you feel like since you sat out one phase of that challenge, do you feel potentially at risk in this vote?
Yeah, I feel like that maybe wasn't a great decision because if I had participated in both, then I could have maybe showed strengths in both. And I do think we struggled in both the physical and the puzzle aspect of the game, so it's kind of up in the air right now.
So how do you decide who to vote for in that case?
I'm going to have to do some thinking. I don't think I know who I'm voting for yet.
Wow. So live tribal, you still don't know who you're voting for.
Yeah.
Well, everyone else, feel free to make your case to Leanne why it shouldn't be you. Jessica, what about you? Do you feel like you kind of know who you're voting for already?
I think I'm between two people, so still have a little bit of thinking to do to decide between the two. So we'll see.
Sarah, what about you? How do you feel like you might be at risk right now?
You know, everyone's always at risk. You can never really know for sure, but I think I put in a solid effort, solid performance in both stages of the game. So hopefully my team members view me as an asset worth keeping around past this round.
So do you think that at this junction of the game, it makes more sense to keep strong challenge players to try to keep your tribe as strong as possible?
I think at this stage, we're still pretty early. It's valuable to have strong players. Maybe in a few more rounds, might become more of a liability. But for now, I think strong players will really benefit the team.
What about you, Rich? You also sat out from the puzzle phase of the game, which one might argue is the phase where the team struggled the most. Do you feel like that puts a target on your back?
No, I think what puts a target on my back is I struggle with the paddles.
So how do you navigate that, trying to make sure that you aren't the one voted out after that performance?
I've just been trying to be friendly and take accountability.
So the rest of you, does it feel like that's kind of working?
Rich knows where he struggled, and he knows that he can still contribute. So I feel like he did a good job of owning up to the part that he could have done better. And I think that's all of us can really do is be accountable and try our best every time we come up for a challenge.
With that, it's time to vote.
It's tough. This is a tough vote. I like my team. I like everyone. I think this is going to be hard.
I feel like I'm on the chopping block, so this vote is to kind of hedge.
anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Whoa! Why don't you go ahead and open that?
Congratulations, you have found the hidden immunity idol. You can play this at a tribal council to make yourself or any other player of your choice immune.
All right.
Whoa,
So
well
go ahead
done. Good find, man.
Bring it over to me.
Yeah.
This is a hidden immunity idol.
Okay.
Any votes cast for Rich will not count. I will read the votes. First vote. Rich. Does not count. Second vote. Rich. Does not count. Oh. Third vote. Rich. Does not count. Fourth vote. Rich. Does not count.
Man.
Fifth vote. Rich. Does not count. One vote left. The second person voted out of Survivor Redwoods. Mo.
What the fuck? What?
Mo, I'm sorry. Bring me the torch.
No way.
I mean, I got a target on my back now.
That was so well played.
Mo, the tribe has spoken.
Betrayal.
It's time for you to go.
I didn't know that was part of the strategy. Also, I got wrecked. Wow. I don't know. But I'm really surprised that this happened.
You don't know.
It's crazy. I gotta get back in the game. The good of the team. Sorry, man.
Sorry, Rich. I don't think you did that bad in the challenge. I'm gonna have to vote you off. Sorry.
Sorry, Rich. You tried really hard, but I think shaky hands might be a liability in the next round.
To do it, but he's the biggest op.